Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I am going to talk about another project which is TaskFlow, a project management software. Tech stack use React, Node Express, MongoDB, REST APIs. So, why do you need this project? So, this project consists of multiple applications, multiple system interaction, API interaction, database interaction, and many more things are there. UI interaction, how these different services work together. All things are there. If you are a beginner and you wanted to build something, a project in very short time, or you have to customize this um, project management software, you can definitely go for this project. So this is the landing page of your task flow project. So this is the simple landing page, not much fancy. You can customize if you want more fancy landing page to be developed. So the main focus here is how backend system works with the front end, how a project is made. So this project is a too lengthy project, or you can say a in-depth project. The process consists of in-depth knowledge. So you can see how many APIs I have developed for this project. It's approx 20 plus services, backend services are there, which integrates front end and database in order to work your application. So this is very fascinating that how this actually services are integrated once together and working the whole front end and back end and APIs database, how all this connected. So if you want to build a project like this, you can definitely go for this project. I am there for customization. I am there to help. I'm here to make you understand what exactly each system consists of. So if you are a college student, final year student, and wanted to build a particular project for your final year project or some other project purpose, this project can also be added in your resume if you want to showcase to your skill to the interviewer. Information. Let's go to the login page directly. I'm not going to explain each and everything. If I do, this will be taking a lot of time. Just I will go through each of the created projects and assign to developers and all. So let's see how things are working. Okay. So first of all, I will go to the customer login page and I will log in it here. So you have to select first of all role. If you don't select any wrong, so you can say email ID or password. So if you select correct one, you will be redirected to the customer dashboard. And one thing more, I have to say that these data are also like storage, session storage are stored. And so if you try to access directly from here, suppose you want to access some other, so you can't access directly because session storage is implemented. You can inspect it and you can go to the application, go to the session storage. You can see in key we have email ID, role is customer. So session storage is also implemented, which adds on your this is then great. If you explain this to our interviewer, it will impress the interviewer. So this is basically customer dashboard. From here you can create a project, and you can view projects here. So this is my previous project. So you can see the status. See here all our pending views are completed. Okay. If you want to view project status, simply copy the ID. This ID is generated by MongoDB itself. I've utilized this ID in order to. So this is the project task. So I'm not created. So this is a complete, again, a process in itself. So if you enter a particular project ID here, you can get whole summary of what actually this project consists of, how many Scrum Master, how many tasks is created, how many basically what is task, how many created, how many sprints it created, sprint tasks. So this is the status. You can get a customer get an overview of its project. So this was customer. You can simply click on log out. Let's log into the product owner. So this is the product owner page we are going to. So let's open the product owner. Go to product owner dashboard. So this is the product manager dashboard. Similar here, you can use the project that is created by the customer. Okay. So if you create a project, you can see what is the status of that project. So you can view what a task has been created. So you can see task ID, you can see here, and the status also. These are the dynamic data that I'm fetching from the database. So this is also a great not you on the explain. So you can see when I'm clicking on the button, the status get popped out. So if from here you can add a Scrum Master, create a task for Scrum. So task in the sense there is a project, so you have some tasks for Scrum Master that needs to be completed. So you add a Scrum Master. You can add a Scrum Master from here. You can fill this, create a task. Also, you can fetch Scrum Master. Okay, this is great. One thing within the project is you can fetch Scrum Master directly from database and you can directly assign to that particular Scrum Master. Okay. Now from here you can update the project status. That's simple. So whenever you click here and you see the status is completed, you can copy the project ID, and you can directly update it project status here. So this was product manager dashboard. Now let's go to another entity, which is the Scrum Master. So whenever a product manager create a Scrum Master and assign few tasks, so this will be coming to the Scrum Master. He can see the project task that is created by product manager. Okay, you can here see the status completed. So because it's completed. Okay, now let's see, Scrum Master can add developers. So developers is another entity which can be added by the Scrum Masters. So if you find overwhelming what is information, all this, if you are aware about project manager, so you have heard about all these words, and you can directly go through this project and you can understand. Just I'm showing that what actually I have built it and how it can help you. Okay, so the same feature I've added. If you want to assign developer, you can fetch developers. Okay, so you got one ID. If you want to fetch sprint, you can select sprint here directly. So no need of manual copy pasting data. I have also automated few tasks. Okay, now same if you want to update sprint, update task, and all this you can. This is all to one great feature if you want to view all these sprints. Okay, load module of neighbor. This is a sprint, and the task that it contains is 2 tasks. Okay, if you want a status, you can view the completed loading. This is a dynamic data loading based on the button click. So this is a very good implementation of React. You can tell to the interviewer that will sorely impress the interviewer or your teacher. So this was basically a Scrum Master dashboard. Okay, now let's go to the developer entity. So let's log into developer entity. Now whatever task will be created for sprint task, basically sprint task for developers, it will be viewed here. Okay, so it will be viewed, developers will work on it, and if it is completed, it will simply enter the Scrum ID from here and will be updating the task. Okay, so the data flows customer to the developer, so customer to product manager to Scrum Master, and then to developer, and vice versa. The data from status data will be flow from customer to Scrum Master, Scrum Master to product manager to customer. So this is the whole project, and this is a very, I have explained in a very simple way. And if you want to get more information about what actually it is, and so you can surely fill out the form in the below. I've given it the link. And also you want the source code for this, so you can fill out that form, or you have any custom requirement or customization needed for this project or any other project, you can surely reach out to me. I've dropped my contact information in the below description. So this was the project. If you really want to, don't waste any time, directly jump into the main fundamentals, understand fundamentals, how it works. So directly you can go for this project, and surely it will help you a lot for this your career development. So that's it for this video. I hope you got what I'm trying to convince you, and if anything is there, you can reach out to me. I will be always available to help you. Thank you for your valuable time.